What's going on, guys? It is your boy Supreme One, and welcome back to a brand new episode in my Let's Play series for Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic. Now, on the last episode, we ended off by killing yet another bounty for the Gino Haradan quest line, I suppose. What was his name? It was no, it's not. It wasn't Zulan. It was Vaughn. There we go. And of course, we can return to Hula's to collect his bounty. But there is one more bounty that remains, and that is he is called Rulan, and he is a shape-shifting alien, which is very interesting because we definitely have not met a shapeshifter yet. So this is very interesting indeed, and we've been advised to look for him on Kashyyyk. So yeah, that's probably where we're going to be heading right now, I guess. So let's return to the Ebon Hawk. What I want to quickly do is give Canarus some better headgear. The one he has on is kind of ugly, not gonna lie. Is that better? Yeah, that looks better on him. Is there any better armor I could give him as well? Probably is. Yeah, heavy. Yeah, that looks way better on him, doesn't it? Alright, sweet. Let's return to the Ebon Hawk. And I'm trying to get the conversations up with the companions, so I'm also going to chat with them once again. Let's speak to Mission, because it turns out her brother did kind of just leave us, didn't even pay us for the Trigionale. Well, that's because it failed, so he's basically on the run. Let's see what Mission has to say about it.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to talk to you about your brother.
I want to thank you for helping me with Griff. You did everything you could for my brother. More than most people.
Yeah, I did what I could.
I know it might look like it didn't make any difference in the end. Griff's in debt and on the run like usual.
Pretty much.
But at least I know we tried to help him.
Yeah, I guess. I'll give up on the mission. He could still change.
I know
I doubt
people
it,
can change no
but he
matter
could.
how bad they were, but I'm not holding my breath. None of us is perfect, but I've come to realize that Griff is a little less perfect than most. My brother is what he is, but I've learned to deal with that. I'll never forget that he looked after me when I was just a kid, but I don't feel like I owe him anything anymore.
So, you okay?
I've made my peace with Griff and what he means to me. If he ever shows up again, I'll deal with him. But I'm not going to dwell on my brother anymore. It's time to move forward. So, is there anything else you need?
Never mind.
Okay, have it your way.
Well, there we go. You also gained some light side points from that, it would seem. Alright then. It's time to have an annual chat with Canarus about his stories. Tell me more about the Mandalorian Wars.
The war we had with the Republic was supposed to be the most glorious battle in our history. But it was a very costly one. I guess we didn't think of how much we could lose in it.
How much did you lose?
There weren't many of us after that last battle. Mandalore himself was killed at the hands of the Jedi Revan.
Oh yeah, he was.
Could not defeat him. After that last battle, those of us that survived were stripped of our weapons, our armor, and our basilisks. Revan's forces destroyed them while we were forced to watch. Those who hadn't fled earlier were left with nothing to call their own. No weapons, no armor, only the honor of having fought in the battle we just lost. For many, this was not enough. While the rest of us were sent into exile on the Outer Rim, they tried to relive the old days, raiding worlds. They're nothing more than bandits now.
And you eventually came to Taris.
Yeah, I came to Taris. And forcing for Davik was not stimulating. The gangs on Taris and Davik's rivals were trash. They gave no thrill in battle, no honor or glory in defeating them. It was like stepping on bugs. I sought worthy challenges, but the best that Taris could offer were nothing to me. But I think now, with you, I may finally find opponents worth fighting.
Well, I'm honored, Canarus.
Maybe later I'll tell you more about what it was like to work for Davik. For now, though, we should get on with our lives. Is there something else you want to know?
Alright, nothing more for now.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Alrighty then. Canarus told you how Revan and his forces destroyed the Mandalorians' weaponry and exiled them, scattering them across the Outer Rim. He thinks that now, with you might find worthy opponents once again. You might try to talk to him more later. Right, I guess we will. Let's have a chat with Jolie, because he did get a bit upset over his wife last time, if I remember.
Got something on your mind, do you?
You mentioned something about your wife before?
I don't want to talk about that.
Sorry, maybe we can talk about it later.
Maybe, but I doubt it. I'm made stubborn that way.
Alright then, doesn't really want to talk about it, I suppose. Jahani,
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
What happened after your father died?
After my father died, my mother was left to support me alone. A single non-human woman, living in one of the worst, most violent slums on Terrace. It was not easy for her.
What happened?
When my father was killed, it seemed that something in her began to die as well. She worked. She worked as hard as she was able. But over time, she began to waste away. I later learned that she was unable to get enough money to feed both of us, and had to start borrowing from the exchange, a band of cutthroats and smugglers. But even that was not enough. She hid what she was doing from me. She gave most of her food to me so that I would be strong, but she herself was suffering deeply from it. In the end, she could go
Sounds
home no
pretty
longer,
bad.
and collapsed at the cantina where she worked one day.
Yikes. Did she die?
She never recovered. There was nothing really that I could do for her.
That's kind of
She
sad.
left me no money, and no doctor would see her
Not
without
lying.
being paid first. I sat by her bed for days as she lay there dying. I never want that to happen to someone I care about ever again. But there was still the money she had borrowed. She had never paid it back and made no provisions for her death. You must understand. The exchange is brutal. They care nothing for the life of a sentient being. They are the major suppliers of slaves on Terrace.
You were enslaved?
They thought it would be appropriate that, with my mother owing them money, the debt should be passed on to me. And with no way to pay, they took me by force. You have no idea what it is like to be bound like a beast and treated as such. It was the worst time of my life. They treated me
Yeah, I
like
can
livestock.
kind of
They were
imagine.
waiting for a buyer to give them some credits for me when the Jedi came to fight the Mandalorians.
They freed you?
The Jedi could not abide by what they saw there, and drove the exchange from the face of the world,
Well, that's good.
freeing those of us imprisoned there. But the Jedi soon left to fight their war, and I was left with a dream.
What did you do?
I swore that I would become a Jedi. As soon as I had enough money to do it, I bought passage on a freighter headed for Dantooine, and we both know what has happened since then.
Yes, I suppose we do. You became a Jedi.
I am grateful to you for having given me the opportunity to fulfill my dream, rather than become what I hated. Someday, I may make it up to you. But for now, let us keep on the task at hand.
Alright, will do. You've learned that after her father died, Jahani had been sold into slavery. When the Jedi came to Taris, they freed her and the other slaves. As soon as she was able, she left to find the Jedi to train with them. That's what brought her to Dantooine. She may yet have stories to tell, perhaps you should ask her later. Alright, well, I suppose I will. Now then, we can't talk to Bastila because I think our talking quest for her is basically done after that little romance. So it is time to, where is the freaking planet? There it is. It's time to return to Kashyyyk, and I can only hope we don't get attacked by any Sith raiders. It's been happening a lot recently, and it's kind of annoying, so let's hope this will be an easy flight. Right, so here we are on Kashyyyk. It felt good, you know, we weren't actually attacked by any Sith that time. Very surprised with that, not gonna lie. Alright, but we're now here. It's time to look for our third and final bounty for the Gino Haradin quest line, I suppose. Gandarus and Johanni. Me, Gino Haradin hunting buddies, I suppose. Alright, it's weird to be back on this planet, isn't it? Especially, you know, with all of Zerka gone, we helped the Wookiees basically take their planet back, which is good. So, if I was a shapeshifter, I don't know, I'd probably be in the frickin' Shadowlands, so that's where we're gonna go. A lot of Wookiees here, huh? Well, I guess they're just, you know, defending their home, I suppose, and there's no real harm with that, I guess. Alright. I don't really remember how far we have to go, but we'll see. Can I move, please? There we go. Alright. Avoid the mine and we should be good. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and remember which way we're supposed to go with this. Yeah, it's down here. I don't think we need to talk to the guard, so I'll just go past him. Yeah. Alright, so we should be able to get down fine. Oh no, it's freaking, what are these, Kinrath? Yeah. Oh, I did not want to fight these again, but looks like we have to. So let's deal with them quickly, shall we? There we go. I'm glad that's over with. So we won't have to deal with those again. Well, we can only hope, I suppose. Right, where's the frickin' elevator thing? It's down here, I think. Yeah, there it is. I hope we should be able to operate it on our own. Because we were supposed to have a Wookiee who would help us get down, but we should be able to do it ourselves. Having seen Gorokan use the basket, you understand it well enough. Yeah, alright, let's go down to the Shadowlands. The basket begins to descend into the darkness. Alright. Very nice. No movie that time? I think I might have skipped it on accident, probably. Alright. Anyway. Right. I did not mean to do that, I meant to use master speed. Right, I want to try and do this as quick as possible because I hate being down here. They're a really annoying tack. They sound very annoying. Right, so the guy we're looking for, his name is Rulan, is a shapeshifter. So he could look like anything. He could be one of those tack for all we know. So, yeah, we shall see. We shall see. Now then. Let's go to... I've gone the wrong way. I already know I have. I'm trying to get to Jodie's hut again. Can't really remember where it is. It's this way, right? I don't know. I'm very confused here. Yeah, Jodie's hut is this way. Okay, I kind of went in the wrong direction. But we're in the right direction now, which is good. Alright. Jodie's hut. If only we had Jodie with us now, maybe he'd want to go back here. Now, I kind of highly doubt that. I don't think he would, at least. Well, look at this. Who do we have here? I can't even pronounce that name. But I have a feeling that Wookiee is supposed to be dead, so how is he alive? I think we're about to find out. Spoiler in the save game right there, but... yeah, hello! Why'd you disturb me? Going to get away from your kind. I must say that's a pretty good way to blend in and not, like, ever be spotted. I want to ask you some questions. I'm no slave, I'm a free Wookiee. Oh, I bet you are. Leave me be. Shadow Place is no place for your kind. Ah. Is that it? Interesting. Well then, maybe it's not him. Who knows? I don't even know if I've been in this place before. Right, got some adrenals. Another corpse. Yeah, data pad. Oh boy, it's gonna take a while to find this. I don't know where it is. I'm very lost here. I think it's this. The final entry is of particular interest. We were forced to come down here, all of us, and we hope to capture an enemy that could assume any shape. Well, there we go. On the body last night. Yeah, I gotta admit, I was kind of confused then. But I think now if we talk to the Wookiee now that we have the data pads, all shall be revealed. Let's have a chat again, shall we? When you disturb me. Causing this data pad I found, Garor is dead. So you uncovered my little secrets. Yeah. Okay, whoa, whoa. You are not taking my body. What does he actually look like? Oh, it's just like any ordinary person. Wait, what? That's freaking Jolie. That's impossible. Okay, he's gonna attack us right off the bat, huh? Getting attacked by angry Jolie. Right, if only Jolie was with us. God dang it. Oh well. Well, let's kill him then. Get this over with. Oh no! He turned into a freaking Tyrannotonk. That's not good. Come on. Kill him! Quickly! Oh no, he's getting away. I can't move! Cadaros, I can't move. Help. Where the hell did he go? Oh, that's not good. Did it add to our journal? Oh, where am I looking at? Yeah. Kinda disappeared. That's not good at all. Why am I looking at these corpses? Yeah, right. Where the heck could he went to? There's a little area there that goes nowhere, so let's see if this is where he hid to. Yeah, there's attack here. Is that it? No, there's numerous attack here though. What's in here? Alright. Which attack is it? I'm going to investigate all of you. It's got to be one of these, right? Is it you? This guy's running away. No. Oh, I don't know. Where could he run off to? Oh, this guy's running. I think it's him. Yeah, look at him. Let me interact with you. Alright, I think I did. Oh, I don't know where he went off to. Try down here. Oh yeah, there's a lot of attack here. Just gonna have to investigate every single one. Oh, I think we found him. This attack may be Rulan in disguise, but you can't tell for sure. Maybe if you kill it, it will revert to its true form. Assuming it's Rulan. We've got to try. Attack it. It's obvious that this attack wasn't. Oh god, it wasn't. I said I feel terrible, but they're very annoying. It's gotta be one of these. I'm just gonna have to attack all of them, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm getting dark side points. Oh no, that was him. There we go. You got him. Just got some credits for that, huh? Shame we couldn't see his real body. Oh, looks like by the corpse it's a human. Well, we only had to kill one innocent, whatever they're called, attack for that. So I suppose it's not that bad. So Rulan is dead. Now you just have to return to Hula's and collect his bounty. Alright. I can't return to the Ebon Hawk from here. We're gonna have to go like really freaking far to get back up. But it's fine. It's fine. I'll just take my time, I suppose. Alright. So that's all the bounties dealt with. So you can now return to Hula's, basically, and tell them the good news. So it looks like we will be returning to Manon on this episode. Whether we're going to stay on that planet for this episode, though, is unknown. Because some things might happen, so I'm just going to skip this, because we know how to go up. So there we go. Alright, can I go to the Hawk here? No, I can't. Well, we have to go really far, don't we? This is kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. I'd open the map, see where we have to get to, but that just wastes time. I'm just gonna keep going forward. Hope I'm going in the right direction. Yeah, I think we are. Just gotta make sure I don't go forward, because that leads to the like the village of the Wookiees, and I don't really want to go there. Right. But it was nice, this quest line, you know, going back to all the planets that we've been to. Kind of some nostalgia, I guess. Alright. Yeah, we should be back soon. Just gotta avoid that frag mine. Which I didn't hear it go off, so it looks like we did manage to avoid it. Why am I still? Jahani, come on. Don't want her to be like miles behind. Right, we should be able to return to the Hawk now. Unavailable at this time. Ah, that's very annoying. Just gotta go all the way back to the Hawk then, I suppose. Alright, we're back. Back to the ship. Alright, who's not with us? Jahani again. I would switch to her, but then, like, both me and Candaris would go looking for her, and just take a while. Come on, Jahani, hurry up. This is the issue if you're using full speed. You think it would be Candaris who would be behind, because, you know, he is the one who is not a force user, but yeah, I guess not. Anyhow. Right then. Suppose it is time to return to Manon. Here we go. Yep, I can already tell something's about to happen again. We're about to get freaking attacked once again. Alright, that's not good. Look at all those fighters. Oh boy. Am I looking forward to this. I'm just gonna try spam click and try and shoot as much as I can. Come on! Alright. I think I managed to get a good amount that time. Oh yeah, this should be quicker. Come on! Bro, I'm sorting through these. I'm getting better and better. Where's the last one? Shoot it! There we go. I think that's all of them. Yep, that was a lot quicker than last time. I'm proud of that, not gonna lie. I'm proud of that indeed. Alright. Let's presume our course back to Manon. Alright, so here we are back on Manon. It's good to be back. So yeah, with that in mind, we're back on Manon. I don't know if we're going to be staying here for very long, so there might be something we're going to have to do after we speak to Hula's, but we shall see. So guys, that is going to be it for this episode of KOTOR. If you did enjoy this episode, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you next time.